Good morning, guys. It is Sunday and I'm taking a slow start. I have been awake for about 2.5 hours or something. So I have been awake, I have been doing things. Actually been pretty productive even though I'm taking a slow start. I finished off a card that I made yesterday. I kind of started a card. It was supposed to be a very clean and simple card, working on a white canvas and then just adding the character basically. And that is very hard for me. I love working with pattern papers. It is kind of my thing. I really love working with pattern papers, both because I can get a color scheme that works together. I'm really feeling comfortable doing that, but also I like to kind of build layers with my papers. So working from a white canvas, it's scary. And I started the card yesterday and then there was something missing on the card. I didn't know what to do and I just didn't feel 100% about it. So I went to bed, and this morning when I sat up, I kind of just added a couple of crystals to it and it actually worked out. I posted it in the Make It Crafty DT group, or Make It Crafty group, not the Make It Crafty group, so you can find it there. I think I'm going to post it on Instagram too. It's probably going up in a little while. And then I actually made a card for a post that goes up on Tuesday. I'm getting back into the groove of things, which is really, really nice. I have, however, got into a SLE flare. I woke up this morning and I'm in so much pain in my hands and my feet that it's ridiculous. But I have gone back onto my SLE meds now, so hopefully it will kind of subside in the next couple of days. Really hope that I'm not in a long-standing flare like I was last year, because that was terrible. Don't want to be on sick leave that long again. No. So we'll see, but I will go to work tomorrow, so we'll see. Everything will happen. And yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm listening to some Spotify music, just some calm music. I usually listen to very much like upbeat pop. There's a lot of those going on lately. But today I find like a coffee house sort of playlist, which is very calm, very mellow. I'm really liking it. It made me more productive than I thought it would be. But yeah, I'm going to edit yesterday's video, which is very, very short because it was a strange day. Then I'm going to make some more cards. So, good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I thought I'd show you my sort of lunch today, breakfast lunch. I kind of forgot to have breakfast, or I had some rosehip soup, but I really wanted to have something really, really good for my lunch. So this is what I'm eating. This is a sausage. This is turkey sausage, and I have some sandwiches with some butter and some mayo. It's egg-free mayo, so I can eat it. So it's gonna be so awesome. I have to go and get a fork, I just realized, but yeah, it's gonna be so awesome, and I'm so hungry. So yeah, I don't know about you, but I have a little trouble with losing traction in my life. Yeah, I'm having that right now. When I start creating something, I get an idea in my head and I start working on it and I'm really getting somewhere, and then just before I finish it off, I kind of metaphorically fall over. And I don't know how to pick that up again. It's a little bit rough. Now, I was very lucky. This time I went out to Christopher and I showed him what I was making, and I'm like, there's something wrong with this. I do not want to show this to the world, and where am I doing wrong? And he pointed out that I would probably do like this, he said. and it's just a part of the card, but it's probably enough to make it pop, that pop that I really needed. So I really love that about our relationship. We can kind of share things, even though he's not at least interested in crafting and stuff. He have for the past few months more and more kind of wanted to be a part of it, which I really like, because crafting is such a big part of my life. So yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I have like, I think I talked about this before. The paint meds I'm using, I can take new one every 6 hours. I try to take as little as possible because it's not good eating painkillers all the time. And since I went to the hospital, I actually have had a lot of less pain, especially in my head. My migraines have been so much better. But today I'm having joint pain, so I get really tired from the pain. So I take my painkillers, but they only have relief for 3 to 4 hours, and I am allowed to take them every 6th hour. It means that I have a couple of hours every day when I'm really tired and I'm really much in pain and I can't really do anything about it. And I'm just in the middle of like that, waiting to be able to take my pain meds. So instead of actually fixing the card, I sat down and I watched some YouTube. And I am going to go out, take something to drink and take some pain meds, and hopefully I can continue making cards. I've been making 2 cards so far. I'm gonna continue coloring. I have at least one video that I need to make, and that is also one of those things that I'm gonna try to be a little bit better at scheduling and doing things. I was so good in December. I keep saying this. I was so good in December. I was away for a whole September or December, and I got all my videos up because they automatically posted and blogging. Everything worked so nice, and then I got home and everything just fell apart. And I got it when I got sick now this Wednesday. I really have felt it in my scheduling that I've been away for 1.5 week. It would have been awesome if I actually been a couple of cards ahead, because then people wouldn't have noticed as much that I got sick. But yeah, I'm getting back onto it, trying to figure things out, but it will work out in the end, right? Right. Well, I am going to have something to drink, and then I'm going to continue making cards, and I am going to be able to show you something of what I'm making today. But right now everything is because I'm getting to color some pre-released images again. I'm having so much fun. I've been sitting in here most of the day coloring, making cards, stuff like that, and I'm tired now. I'm really exhausted. I got a lot done. I got Monday and Tuesday ready. Monday is exporting, so it will take some time for that to finish off, but I got those 2 sort of finished and card show you, look, see, there's the card that is going up tomorrow morning, so it will actually go up before this video. I'm thinking about actually just shutting down now and head off and take a bath and just relax, because as I said, I'm really tired, mostly because the pain stuff. But yeah, so I thought I'll probably do that. I actually done a lot today. I cooked extra potatoes for dinner, and then I used my potato press and made pressed potato, in using up the meat we cooked for Friday. We still have meat left to eat. It is just not It just so much meat. But we will have it for dinner tomorrow, and that will be the last of it. But I did take some of it and put it into a lunchbox for me tomorrow. So I'm gonna have pressed potatoes with the meat, and then I have made a little kind of sauce thingy where I have mixed some egg-free mayo together with some pickled cucumbers, small pickled. I think they're called cornicorns, something like that. So I've hacked the cornicorns and then I put it into the egg-free mayo. So then I have some of that for dinner for lunch tomorrow, so I can have it at work. I kind of feel that I need to make my food, because it's hard finding people that I can eat at the restaurants, and it gets both better for your body, but also it's much cheaper, because it's not cheap having lunch outside all the time, especially when you can't eat fast food. You have to go to proper restaurants to eat. So I'm gonna try to see if I can reduce the amount of money I spend outside the house, and put some money on a little pile so that we can do some fun things. I'm turning 35 in 2016, so next year. So maybe go over my birthday, go to the States again if we can afford it. So it's all about saving up a lot of money to see if we can do this. Gonna need to save up more money than we did last time, both because or mostly because we are just going to be me and Christopher. Kind of decided we wanted to take a travel on our own, so there will be a little bit of influx in cost of living. The hotels will be a little bit more expensive because it'll just be us sharing that, and we also have to pay the full cost of the car and stuff like that. So that is going to be, that's something to look forward to. It's always something to look forward to, you know. So we're thinking about it. We'll see. It might not happen. You never know. Sometimes things just aren't in the cards. But I really, really want to do that. So I really need to save up a lot of money. And on top of that, I am going to need a new mobile phone soon, because mine is kind of messing with me, and I can use my work phone most of the time, but I feel that I really need to have a proper phone, but I can wait a little while, so I'm gonna have to put away money for that. I am going to need to update my Mac, because my Mac is a bit tired. And the problem is that I want to have a stationary Mac, but I also need to have a laptop. So I might actually need to buy 2 new computers in not too long time. Don't have the money for these. These are just dreams, things I want to. And the trip, and on top of that, I want to get a driver's license, which only will work if I get my migraine under control. Which, for funsies, I actually have a meeting in May with a neuro doctor, that will actually take a look into my migraines, because no one has really done it. We have done a lot of tests. I think I have done 2 or 3 brain scans where they have kind of just checked for the obvious things, but due to not having anything on the brain scans, the neuros have kind of just run out. I don't know what happened. You have to get remitted to one of these from my standard doctor, but they always stop somewhere, so I never get those papers. But I finally have. Finally, after fighting with migraines since I was 16, which makes it, I think, 18 years. Yeah, it's 18 years today. I'm finally gonna get a doctor just to look into it. Might not happen anything, but you never know. You never know. But yeah, a lot of things. I'm very tired. I think I'm gonna say goodnight to you. There's still a couple of hours left before I'm heading to bed, but I think I'm just gonna relax, maybe take a bath, just be for a little while. So good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye.